Irashaimase! Hello and welcome to Fitaurus' Kitchen. I'm your host, Chef Fitaurus. It's time once again for Shoot 'em Up Saturday, and on the menu this Saturday, we've got the recent release, Shutshimi Seriously Swole from Neon Deity Games. So Shutshimi goes and bills itself as a randomized shoot 'em up, and that's definitely true in the way that it goes and presents itself as far as the power-ups are concerned. It's a lot of fun going and taking place in like bite-sized little increments. So that being the case, what kind of taste will this Shimmy go and have? Let's get cooking and find out.
This is a story about a fish. This is a story about me. The story of how I was forced to defend my home from invaders. I may have troubles recalling the specifics, but it went a little something like this. Alright, here we are at the start menu of Shutshimi Seriously Swole. So we're going to go ahead and just jump right into the start. And I'll go ahead and show just a little bit about how the game's played with the how to play screen, which I thought was actually really cute. As it goes and says there, edutainment at its finest. High score is knowledge. So you can just basically move and shoot, and every once in a while you go and get hats that go and allow you to go and perform special moves. You're shooting at the enemies, you touch the enemies, or their shots, and of course you're dead. There's some things that can go and prevent that, but we'll get to that in a second. And then here's kind of the brief explanation of how everything goes and works. It's basically a 10-second cycle for shooting, then shopping. And it all takes place in a really rapid-fire kind of environment. So we'll go ahead and just jump right in. It's probably the easiest way to go and show you how that's all about. We'll just be playing on normal. There are 3 difficulty levels, Guppy, Normal, and Heartless, and then there's also a Boss Rush mode. If you hate yourself. Nah, it's not really that bad. Anyway, standard difficulty recommended for players familiar with the way of the fish. That's going to be us. Alright, so this one is multiplayer, so you can go up to 4 players, which is like awesome, although that definitely adds to the chaos. So we're going to go ahead and change our outfit till we're green fish. Let's get going. Alright, here is wave 1 of Shutshimi. So we are just presented with various enemies going and flying our way, sharks that shoot laser beams, squids, cats. And anyway, now that like the first wave is done, then we actually have our shop time. We have 10 seconds to go and choose an item. I'm just going to choose this game one, which is actually a hat. So you're going to hurt some trespassers? I have no idea. Oh, this one has an ability? No? It's just going and making fun? I have no idea. Anyway, as I was going and saying, it bills itself as a randomized game, so wow, I can't even read what's going on. So this is another one of the hats that I went and just picked up, and yeah, that doesn't help at all. Okay, let's go with the crappy, lousy cameraman. So in the first, in the first several waves, when you're in the shop, there'll go and be a set of blue text that goes and kind of describes what the core of what the item goes and does, but as you progress, that goes and disappears. So you just kind of have to go and memorize what the various items go and do, and especially the ones that give you hats aren't necessarily going to go and be consistent from playthrough to playthrough, so it can go and definitely get pretty manic, and sometimes there might not be anything good. At every 5 waves, we go and encounter a boss. So that was our first boss there. Wave 6 with more enemies. I need to seriously lose this hat. As we go and defeat enemies, we go and get points, and for every wave we go and survive, the number of points that they're worth goes and actually increases. So that one, oh crap, inverted movement. This is not good. So if you've ever gone and tried to play a game with your controls all screwed up, you definitely know that's not really the way you want to go and play a title. Choices, choices, choices. Banana! Wave 8 with more enemies. Seriously, these glasses, they have to go. Give me a hat, give me a hat, give me a hat. No hat. Wave 6, and you deal more damage. Moving on, come on, hat, 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 hat. There's another hat, sweet. So there are several different items that go and give you a hat. The Game Boy like thing here goes and gives you a hat. There's a ball that does. Bile ball belching thing on our... Oh. Alright, that is the first boss taken down. So once the damage you do deal to a boss goes and persists to the next encounter with them. We gotta go with the diamond. Wave 11. No items, only butts. That's right, the stage is nothing but butts in the background and butts for enemies. Surfing butts for enemies. Which is just as bizarre as it goes and gets. Here's a chance for another hat. We don't want those other two items, they suck. And now you look cooler. Just a little disclaimer from Chef Fitaurus. Smoking does not make you look cool. But, you know, we're seriously swole, so I guess we can get away with it as our fish self. Wow, such a choice. During a thunderstorm. So, depending on the power-ups that you go and collect, some of them go and last for multiple... Sweet, I got one up. Some of them go and last for multiple rounds, others go and last for just a single wave. And now you shoot large blobs. So we're about to go and come up on our... Oh, yay, kitty submarines. Pelicans, like, spinning bears underwater. It's just ridiculous. Oh... Well, I guess we'll go with the cloak field. This will probably get us killed, but at least, well, no, maybe the cigarette will go and help us know where we're at. I guess there are some benefits to smoking. Anyway, here's our second boss, the dragon. He can actually go and get pretty hard to go and deal with, especially in his second incarnation. Beach ball. Beach balls are awesome. And it's let's play nice for a round. So when you have the balloon castle out, you don't actually go and get hurt by the enemies, and they don't hurt you, you just bounce around, and it's awesome. Sure, we'll go with this one. Double speed! So instead of 10 seconds, the round is over in like 5, and I just lost my shield. Rapid fire. Wave 18 with rapid fire. So there are really awesome randomized descriptions of the items in the shop, but unfortunately they go by so quick that it's hard to go and read them. And there's usually just that one little phrase that actually goes and tells you what the item goes and does. So just a matter of going and trying them out and figuring out what we've got. Now here, this set of item that we just picked up, the School of Fish, is awesome because it goes and provides this rotating options, multiples, however you want to go and refer to them. Sweet, with increased damage and shot delay. Yeah, dragon didn't stand a chance there. We've got an item that goes and makes us big, the double time again, or the thunderstorm. We're gonna go big. Go big or go home, and you're huge. So if you've been watching the point counter, you can go and see that as you go and make it further and further into the title, your score just goes and keeps on growing exponentially faster. Let's go the other direction. So we went big, now we're tiny. I can't remember if this one goes and lasts multiple turns or not. In the item description, once you go and highlight the item, it does actually go and give you an indicator of such. But let's face it, we have to go and do this so fast, we don't have the time to go and look at stuff like that. Your hat is causing overcrowding. Like friggin' Disney. That really wasn't that bad. Let's go with the extra damage and shot delay. With increased damage and shot delay. Next time I'll try and go and read one of the descriptions of an item, just for the heck of it. Alright, it's if you're a fish, don't miss this dish. Growthhormones.tumblr.com. That doesn't even make any sense. Warning! And you're huge! So here we are against the third boss, the Kraken. It's bouncing us around, taking shots. This isn't over yet, evildoer! Cannonballs. And now you shoot cannonballs. The cannonballs are kind of fun because they go and deal pretty heavy damage, but they do go and have a slow shot speed, and there's that problematic arc that they go and have as well. And they don't one-shot things. Like, if they were to one-shot the sharks, that'd be awesome. But rapid fire cannonballs, on the other hand. Now this has got potential. Oh, dang it, I died. And, of course, what would a shoot-'em-up go and be without laser beams? And now, let's go ahead and go with the donut. Wave 29, and there are fewer enemies. That totally goes and works. We'll just go and take it easy on this one. Bears, sharks. It does also go and have a cat. Oh, dang it! I thought I was safe from that. It does kind of have a. Let's go with the. Oh yeah, this is definitely the way to take this guy out. This is why you don't trust cats with cameras. Alright, that is the third boss taken down. Now, with that being the case, we go and get the cape, which goes and upgrades our weapons. We also went and earned a chibi. It's like, look at how happy we are that we defeated them. Or did we? Victory? So you actually have to go back and fight each of the bosses again. Definitely the Balloon Head Sea Castle. But this time they've got different patterns and it might be even a little bit more powered up. To go and get our true ending. So, hard to go and see it like double speed, but you can go and see that I like with the laser beam. Instead of just being a standard blue, what in the heck do I have as a hat there? Oh, this hat goes and has a power that can be used with it, so let's go and try it out. Oh, that's glorious. It's beans. I can totally fart. Share this on social media for your chance to win this brand new hat. It also comes with free Wi-Fi, so there's that too. And you're a gentleman and a scholar. And coffee. Oh, that's awesome. I lost my hat, though. Game controller. As soon as your new drivers are done downloading and installing, you should receive a rainbow arsenal. Without it, you're basically a turd out there. So here we go as a turd. And now we have every weapon. So the shotgun, the machine gun, the laser, the cannonball, the big blobs. So anyway, that was the sub-boss, like, for our second time. You thought you were getting a new pet for your birthday, but all you got were more friends. Band and tournament play. These descriptions, they are the best. Kitty subs down. I actually earned a 1-up. You thought you were getting a new pet for your birthday, but all you got was an awkward silence. Make your parents proud. Your sad, disappointed parents. Ouch. Get ready to overstay your welcome. So this particular power-up that I went and picked up, I think just goes and extends the length of the stage for a couple seconds, but since there's... Never mind. Game over? No, that can't be right. Let me try again. Alright, so, well, that was my first go run through, but as I was going and saying, it actually goes and makes for an awesome and zany multiplayer experience. So I'm going to go ahead and seek some help with this one from my girlfriend again to go and show you a little bit about the multiplayer. Since the multiplayer also goes and has the awesome addition of extra items to your item pool. And there's also some fun in that and craziness in that you guys bounce off each other as you're going and playing. So there's definitely, it changes up the way that you go and play, and it definitely changes up the skill. But well, I'd love to go and try this one with 4 players. We've got to go with the brand new hats. And your hat makes you feel generous. So I'm assuming we're supposed to be Robin Hood. Damned if I have any idea what the hat actually does, but maybe we just look cool. So there are certain power-ups like this trash can here that go and allow, or that are come up once you go and are playing in multiplayer. So this one goes and makes us more attracted to each other. So even if we're not touching the controls, we're still going and floating towards each other and into laser beams. Hopefully not into laser beams. Severe loneliness, more friends. Severe loneliness or more friends? I guess we would want more friends. The rainbow goes and gives you a charge shot, but admittedly it sucks. A box! We gotta take the box. I don't even know what the box does. You're tethered together, friends. I'm not sure the box was a good idea. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the box was not. But we did get the sub on the first try. Buzzer beater and quick kill. What a horrible night for a curse. Wave 6 during a thunderstorm. So even during a dark thunderstorm, these sharks are so cool they gotta go and wear their sunglass shades. Let's see, we kind of lost your Bubble Clot inhibitor. You can replace it with these asynchronous reciprocator for a complete makeover. Don't... Oh, crap. I was just trying to read the description, and it ended up going and being one that goes and swaps our sprites. So, I was the green fish. Now I'm the blue fish, I think. Sweet, let's go ahead and go with the 3 arms. You have 3 guns. Every goldfish wants to go and have an extra set of arms. One thing I haven't necessarily mused about, what kind of world is the fish going and living in that he needs to go, and I hope this red test doesn't discourage you from too much from picking your super rubbery scales for those long boring car rides. What kind of world does our fish go and live in that he has to go and defend his home from these crazy invaders? Or is this just oh no! I thought I could take out that shark, but I died. So multiplayer, if you're going and if you're dead, you'll still be present on the screen. You can't actually do or influence anything. But if you happen to get to the point where your point value would go and give you an extra life, then you'd come back to life. Or there's certain power-ups in the course of the shopping that can go and revive you as well. I believe it's actually a wine glass. At any rate, I think that'll just about go and wrap up my look at Shutshimi here for today. I absolutely love this game. Just the whole zany combination of just going and doing these quick, short shoot-'em-up sections with the zany effects of the power-ups that you go and pick up, especially all the various like hats. Since once you go and get familiar with the item pool, you can kind of know what some of them go and do, but the hats in particular are random, so no matter if you know what you're going and expecting or not, if you're starting to go and pick up hats, like that could totally go and be a complete game changer. So there it is, Shutshimi. I definitely go and recommend you going and giving this game a try if you're interested. Ooh, sweet, I'm reviving! We were able to get enough points to go and bring me back from the dead. As always, I want to go and thank you so much for coming out and joining me for Shoot 'em Up Saturday today. If you've got other shoot 'em ups that you'd recommend that I go and give a try, or other games you'd like to go and see me play on the channel and die in repeatedly, by all means, please leave those in the comments below. Thank you so much for coming out and joining me, and I hope to go and see you again next week.